What is your name?
Lakshmi Prasanna.
Lakshmi Prasanna, introduce yourself.
My name is Lakshmi Prasanna. I'm from Ongol. I completed my graduation in the stream of BSc with an aggregate of 85%. My short-term goal is to get a job in a reputed company, and my long-term goal is to respectful position in that organization. My strengths are I'm cool and relaxed. My, coming to my family, we are 3 members, including that's all. Thank you.
What are your technical skills?
Java.
So how do you rate yourself in Java?
7.
7 out of 10. Explain Java architecture.
Source code, bytecode, mission code. Source code is a program code written in human readable language, normally usually as text. Bytecode is a program code. Source code into low level code that is designed for a Java interpreter. Mission code consists of a set of instructions. It's a low level language controlled by CPU.
So source code is converted into bytecode by, not interpreter by, compiler. Okay. Give some Java features.
Java is simple, portable, architecture neutral, object oriented, platform independent, high performance, dynamic.
So what is platform independent?
Java is platform independent because it runs on any platform.
In the sense, what is in the platform?
Linux, Windows, etc.
Operating system. Okay. So what is robust?
Robust is strong. It allows to carry. It uses strong memory management.
Strong memory management. So Java is an object-oriented programming language. What is meant by object-oriented?
Object-oriented means it follows 4 principles: abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism.
What is polymorphism?
Polymorphism is a concept. One particular operation will exhibit different behavior in different situations.
So how many types of polymorphism are there?
There are 2 types of polymorphism: static polymorphism, dynamic polymorphism.
What is meant by static polymorphism?
It is done at compile time by method overloading concept.
What is method overloading?
2 or more methods having same name and different parameters. Data types of parameters, number of parameters, sequence of parameters.
So can we overload main method? Overloading of main method. Yes or no?
Yes.
We can overload. Okay. Can we overload static methods?
Yes, sir.
Why? How? Static methods are bind with classes and it is done at compile time. So that's the reason we can overload static methods. What is dynamic polymorphism?
Dynamic polymorphism is done at runtime at method overriding concept.
What is method overriding?
Redefining the functionality of parent class in child class. Parent class method in child class.
Okay. So is overriding of main method possible? Overriding main method.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
No. So can we override static methods?
No.
So why?
Static methods.
Static is at compile time. It is bounded with classes, which is compile time. So dynamic polymorphism is done at runtime. So that's the reason we cannot override static methods. Okay. So what is inheritance?
Inherit one class acquiring the properties of other class.
One class. So how many types of inheritance are there?
4.
What are they?
Single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. Multiple inheritance does not support the law.
What is multiple inheritance?
It contains 2 parent class and 1 child class.
So why Java doesn't support multiple inheritance?
Due to ambiguity situation.
What is that ambiguity situation? Explain.
In multiple inheritance, there are 2 parent class. The child class confuses which parent class method will take.
So there is a confusion. So how do you achieve this multiple inheritance in Java?
By using interface.
Interface. What is an interface?
Interface is similar to class, but it contains only method with no definitions.
So what is encapsulation?
Encapsulation is a process combining data and code in a single unit.
Okay. What is a class?
Class is a combination of data and method.
What is an object?
Instance of class.
So what will happen whenever you create an object? So when will the memory be given to the variables or classes?
With the locus.
When the object is created, then memory allocation will start giving. Okay. What is abstraction?
It represents essential features with and hiding all background details.
Okay. So how do you achieve this abstraction?
By using interface and abstraction classes.
So what is the advantage of abstraction?
Code reuse, code security.
Code security. So what is the advantage of inheritance?
Code reusability.
Okay. So what is super keyword?
Super keyword is used to refer immediate parent class object. It accesses variables, immediate parent class variables, methods and constructors.
Constructors. Okay. So what are class variables and local variables?
Class variables that has been declared inside a class and outside the method. Local variable is that declared inside a method.
Inside a method. Okay. So what is static variable? What is static?
Static is uses for variables and methods and some block of code.
So what is the use of the static keyword?
It uses strong memory management.
Memory management purpose. Okay. So suppose there is a block of code, static block of code, and there is a main method, and there is some non-static block. I mean some other method in there. So what will be the execution order of execution of these things? So which one will execute first? We have a main method, we have a normal method, and we have a static block. So what is the order of execution?
Static block will execute first. See. Variables.
First static block, next main method, and then the other normal method will execute. Okay. What is final?
Final is used for classes, methods and variables.
What will happen if you use for a method final? If you declare a method as final, what will happen?
It executes. Final method will execute.
The method cannot be overridden. We cannot override that method. So what is the difference between final and finalized methods? Final keyword and finalized method. What is the difference? Why do we use finalized method? It is used for garbage collection. Garbage collection. Okay. What is a package?
Package is used to store similar types of classes and interfaces.
Similar type of classes. So how do you create a package? What is the syntax?
Package.
What is a sub-package?
A package inside another package is called subpackage.
Which is the default package? And give some examples of packages.
Java.lang, Java.util.
Which is the default package in Java?
Java.lang.
Give some classes which are present in line package. Examples of classes present in Java.line package. System, string, these are all present in Java.line package. Okay. What are how many access modifiers?
Access modifiers. There are 4 types: private, protected, default, public.
So what is the accessibility of protected?
Within the package, within the class, outside the class.
Outside the package? Through child class it is accessible. Protected.
No, sir.
Through child class it is accessible. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Without child class it is not accessible. What about private?
Private within the package, within the class.
In the package only within the class.
Class.
So outside the class it is not there. Okay. What is an exception?
Exception. The unexpected or unwanted situation is called exception.
So give how many types of exceptions are there?
There are 2 types of exceptions: checked and unchecked exception.
Okay. So why do we need to handle exceptions? Why do we need to handle exceptions?
Because runtime errors.
To continue the normal flow of
Execution. Useful information to the user to return the resources normally.
Okay. So how do you handle these exceptions?
Throw try block, catch block, finally block, throw skill.
Throw and throw.
Throw skill.
So why do we use throw keyword?
Throw keyword is used to explicitly throw exception.
Why do we use throws keyword?
To handle many number of checked exceptions.
Checked exceptions. So what are checked exceptions?
Checked exceptions are done at compile time.
So they are handled during compile time.
Compile.
Examples?
IO exception, SQL exceptions.
Okay. So what about try block and catch block?
Try block. We need to place the code which might generate exception. Try block. Catch block. We need to place the code to handle the exceptions.
Okay. So can we have a catch block without a try block?
No, sir.
So one try can have how many number of catch blocks?
Many number of catch blocks.
Okay. What is a multi-threading?
Executing several threads simultaneously is called multi-threading.
Okay. What is multitasking?
Executing several tasks at the same time.
What is a thread?
Separate path of execution.
Okay. What is synchronization? One thread will wait until the other thread completes its execution. So that is nothing but synchronization. Okay, what is the difference between collection and collections?
Collection is a class and collections is an interface.
Collection is a
Class.
You are saying in the reverse order. Collection is an
It's an interface, collections is a class.
Okay. So what is collection framework?
Collections framework.
It is a group of predefined
Classes and
Okay. What is autoboxing?
It is used to change primitive data types to objects.
What is unboxing?
It is used to change objects to primitive data types.
So what are the differences between array list and vector?
Array list and vector. Array list is dynamic array to store elements. Vector is similar to array list. It is a it is non-synchronized one. It is default synchronized one.
Okay. Okay, write a program for Fibonacci series. So write a Java program for Fibonacci series. Okay. Okay, Prasanna, you are confident and the way you explained the answers also was very good. But the only thing is, so whenever you don't know the question, answer for the question, few questions, so it is clearly visible on your face. So you need to showcase as if you are very confident, even though if you don't know the answers also. You should be that much confident. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.